just never know. Hey, everybody, welcome to Hangin' and Sangin'. I'm Kelly McCartney from the Bluegrass Situation. With me today at 21C Museum Hotel in Nashville, Dear Tick.
Hey.
John McCauley, Christopher Ryan, Ian O'Neill, Dennis Ryan.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, I'm so glad you guys are here. I understand you kind of killed it last night at your gig.
Maybe that's why we were a little hoarse.
That's what it is? All right, well, I'll try to go easy on you. So you guys have two records, double record coming out, Dear Tick Volume 1 and 2. And I'll tell you, I'll be honest, I was a casual listener before, but with the all acoustic Volume 1, I'm a full-fledged fan now. So thank you. I feel like maybe, was that part of the strategy to sort of like meet us, some of us more folky types where we are, and bring us on into the Dear Tick family?
I think so. We have.
Was it less strategic to that?
We got a lot of fans. We got a lot of fans that got used to us doing things one way, which our first record's pretty folky.
Yeah.
And then, we just started doing stuff that was kind of more like our true influences, which is kind of louder rock and roll stuff. Yeah. And then, if you ever read the comment section, which I've learned in my old age not to do.
Yeah, don't.
They're like, F these guys, they don't play folk music anymore.
But it's always in there. I mean, there are always some songs on the record. So.
No, it's always a part of, it's always been a part of the band. But, we thought we would just really focus on our kind of two main musical styles that we do.
Give them a little separate but equal treatment in a way. Something for everybody.
Yeah, every time we've sequenced a record, it's always been a challenge, and I don't know that we ever really knocked it out of the park before with the sequencing of a record.
It's a challenging thing to do.
So, this
we just want to do so many things.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and you have so many things.
For us, really.
Yeah, yeah. Do each of you kind of have those distinct parts in you, or do some of you lean more toward the folk and more toward the punk or anything?
I don't think so. I mean, like, I feel like we all definitely like a lot of the same music.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's just like, as years pass, we, as listeners, probably tend to lean one way or the other,
Right.
Always come back around, it seems.
To similar stuff?
Yeah, both of these things are in all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we got a really wide range of tastes musically between the four of us. I mean, just the cover songs that we've been working up for this tour are pretty wide-ranging, from the main theme of Final Fantasy VII to some Pogue songs, a Ramones song,
Woody Guthrie song.
Yeah, Woody Guthrie. We're doing that Going Home spiritual song. I really like the
that'll be fun.
Charlie Hayden, Hank Jones version of it.
Nice. I'm curious to know how, because you guys took a little bit of a break. How did that feel, both taking the break and then coming back together? How did it hit each of you?
Well, we always do Newport Folk Festival every summer. So, no matter what, we can't go more than a year without seeing each other. So,
our lives are
for better or worse.
What happened really was we had our 10th anniversary shows a couple years ago, and in 2014, and we didn't have anything else scheduled after our final night on New Year's Eve, and that was the first time ever that we finished a show and had nothing else on the calendar.
What do we do tomorrow, guys?
Yeah. And then I had a kid 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
And
good timing.
Yeah, I just kind of disappeared into the
Daddy land.
Diaper and formula zone.
Yeah.
And and I didn't come back for a while.
Yeah.
And now I'm here. Now I'm ready to play. And
we're ready to tour.
Yeah.
And I really like these guys.
You're
Yeah.
kind of itching. It's like once.
I think we like each other more now
Yeah. That's great though. I mean.
than ever.
Yeah.
We've gotten comments from people in other bands, like at festivals and stuff, that just see it. We're like a little gang, you know. And they're just, wow, you guys actually like each other? You guys are friends?
Yeah.
You guys eat dinner together?
That's crazy talk. Yeah, you don't just like go to your bunks and
No,
close it down.
we'll be up till just purely playing video games, like 14-year-olds, until like 5 in the morning on a tour bus, like idiots.
yeah, it's not the best planning probably,
Yeah,
but
if
for
we're
bonding
hoarse-
purposes.
If we're hoarse today, it's because we were up all night playing Mortal Kombat and yelling at each other. It had nothing to do with the show.
Disclaimer. That should be on all the ticket stubs, right? Well, I know you like you said, you had, you got married, you had a baby. So, and sort of that balancing act of that is adulthood is kind of one of the running themes in on these records. So, what role has being a father played in helping you find that balance thing?
Well, I don't know. When you become a parent, you have a lot more to live for, obviously. And I don't know. It made me consider taking my work a little bit more seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Consider.
Yeah, right.
No, I don't know. I wanted to create a challenge for us, and I wanted us to all rise to the occasion, and I wanted to be proud to be in this band with these guys, and that made it. That gave me the motivation.
Bass players, man, they're just always causing trouble.
I'm just trying to go with what John's saying.
Oh, you're scoring it. Okay, I got it. Well, I was reading. I think it's just in your bio, but it might have been a review. You're the main songwriter. You're not the exclusive songwriter, but you're the main songwriter in the group. And it was describing your writing as sometimes confessional and sometimes accusatory. But I'm always curious with writers, like what the ratio is of even the stuff that seems outwardly projected, if it's actually sort of
I don't think it takes a
internally.
genius to figure that out.
Yeah. Well, some people can conceal it pretty well and, do third person stuff when they're really talking to themselves. So
We're not really commercial songwriters, though. I feel like
That
there's
is
always
true.
a part of.
Yeah.
I mean, I can only speak for myself, but
Yeah, sometimes I'm yelling at you, and sometimes I'm yelling at myself. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really put.
1 finger, 4 fingers back at you.
I don't.
yeah.
I guess I don't think too much about it. I just kind of go with the flow of whatever's entering into my mind.
Yeah.
I don't really like carve out time in the day to try to write songs or anything.
Just when the spirit moves you
Yeah,
let it take you.
that's all. That's all it is.
Yeah. How easy is it for you to go into sort of that vulnerable side? Because you pouring some stuff out on this one. I feel like, or that's how they hit me. Some of those songs.
I don't know. At this point, it's just kind of what comes naturally to me.
That's who you are now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Old softy.
yeah.
Softy Macaulay.
A marshmallow.
Yeah. Yeah. But then there's also the humorous side. It's like you've got the Look How Clean I Am is one, which I will tell in that one you could sort of take a little swipe at people using their sobriety as a marketing gimmick.
To be clear, I'm taking a swipe at the people they hire.
Well, I was gonna say if I had a dollar for every press release I get
Right.
with touting, this is the new
And
Jason
we've done that.
Isbell.
We've done that.
I mean, buy us all around.
Yeah, and there's nothing like. It's not even. It's kind of like I'm not putting it down necessarily. I think I'm more like
I am.
bringing it up.
I will.
I'm just bringing it up. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's tacky.
Well, I got friends to
personally.
keep. So.
Yeah, yeah, I don't really care. But I do appreciate that. It's like that.
No, you're correct.
Yeah, because
That's what I was doing.
there's a lot of stupid stuff in this world of music that we all work in, and sometimes just like, let's just take it down a peg, you know?
Yeah,
knock 'em
it's
down
like
a
that's
little.
a really personal issue where like I think all of us probably know people who have to be sober.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'm like, when does it get to the point where you're cheapening the personal experience?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, exactly. Pulse, that song. Instrumental, tribute to the Orlando nightclub shooting. Talk to me about that one. Where'd that one come from?
Well, I was just incredibly saddened by the news when I first heard it, and I was flying that day, and I got home, and I just sat at the piano and just started playing, and I came up with that riff, just thinking about the events of the night before.
Yeah.
And it's just what came out, and I just kind of played it for a couple hours and just kept recording it. And then, I pieced together a little instrumental song out of it, and I thought it would be, I thought it would be a cool moment on the record.
It is. It's a beautiful moment, and it's nice to, when artists do find ways to sort of channel their grief or their activism or whatever it is in a really touching way that isn't necessarily super overt. You know,
And
it's just like this little coda on the set. Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, I didn't want to risk screwing anything up by like saying the wrong word or something, or just or I didn't want anything to. I didn't want any words to get in the way and possibly mess it up.
Yeah.
So I thought it stands on its own as an instrumental, and it does the job.
Yeah.
So.
Well.
It's it's such a delicate subject. It's kind of.
Yeah, a lot of delicate subjects in the world these days. Mm-hmm. So, thank you for picking one and tributing it. Appreciate that. How about you guys do song?
Cool.
We're starting with "Look How Clean I Am."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It is not "Look How Cool I Am."
Yeah.
Clean. Dear Tick.
1, 2, 3. I guess it kinda started like some Martian disease. Uncomfortable but certain that you become a sleaze. Accomplished all my dreams, man, look what I've done. They're looking back at me, saying time to have some fun. Look how clean I am. 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 I'm tired and I'm hungry and I cannot think straight. I'm streaming on my television, waiting for the sweat to break. Changing all my covers, be the best that I can be. I'm staring down the barrel of a well-adjusted legacy. Look how clean I am. Well, look how clean I am, man. Yes, you can have a cigarette. I cannot stand to smoke.
Dear Tick, look how clean I am. That's
I did
off.
my best Brian Johnson at the end of that.
You did. That's off volume 2, correct?
That's correct.
They're kind of throwing us the whole thing in here, doing acoustic songs from the plugged in record, which I kind of like that. I kind of liked you guys more for doing that. I will say. Okay, now we do the enlightening round. I'm going to ask you questions based on your song titles.
Okay.
So whoever wants to answer can jump on in. What kind of fool are you?
Usually an inebriated one.
I figured Chris would have said Love Fool because he loves that Cardigan song.
Ah, that's a pretty good jam as far as pop songs go. Dennis, what you got?
Stupid one.
A classic one.
That's our drummer over there,
Classic
Stupid
fool.
Dennis.
Yeah. Okay. What is your personal hell on earth?
I mean, I don't know. Look at Washington, D.C. right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The traffic.
Yeah. Nashville traffic is definitely
That's
getting
true,
there.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Nashville traffic. I don't know.
Um,
Maybe that's what I was looking for.
You guys got to master the art of left-hand turn signals.
Yeah, emerging. That's the big one. People don't know how to merge in this town. Okay, if hope is big, what is bigger?
Oh,
That penguin.
Penguin is, that's Reginald.
really?
Yeah.
That's his
That's
dog's
my
name.
dog's name.
Okay.
Yeah.
See?
What's bigger? Taylor Swift.
Yeah, probably.
What are you ashamed of?
Oh, that's dark.
It's
That I ate a cheeseburger from Wendy's for breakfast.
I
Today?
had a McDonald's
Okay.
cheeseburger for dinner last night for the first time in a long time. That was embarrassing.
Well, wasn't at least it wasn't for breakfast though.
Yeah, I guess.
You usually have better eating habits.
Yeah.
But okay, but
I'm
what?
more shameful than you.
Yeah, you are. What time was your breakfast though?
It was it was pretty recent. It was an hour ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
So really, it was lunch. It was
Yeah.
just the first
Yeah.
eating of the day. Okay. What is something to brag about?
Deer Tick Volume 1 and 2.
Yes.
Out tomorrow.
Yeah.
On Spotify.
We all got married successfully.
That's true.
Hey, congratulations.
I actually married Ian.
That's right.
Yeah.
No, I didn't marry
I was
him.
gonna say,
I
Does
officiated.
Wes know that?
Do our wives
Breaking
know
news.
that?
Wait, so this is the me and my man type scenario?
You write that about us?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, good to know.
Telling you guys.
Okay. Fill in the blank on this one. At the end of the world, blank.
Oh, man.
I want Dennis to answer this.
Yeah.
At the end of the world, nothing.
That's it.
Boy, come on, man.
There won't be anything. I'll be gone. Nothing.
It's accurate.
Dang, that's deep.
The end of the
We
world,
could go
nothing.
one. It could be funny or dark, and you got the dark version.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Stupid Dennis.
Stupid Dennis. Okay, let's go with second song. Jump starting.
Sure.
Let's do it.
All right. Dear Tick doing jump starting off of Volume 2 of Volume 1 and Volume 2.
Oh no.
Oh no. Stupid Dennis. There he goes again.
Sorry, Dennis. I hope you don't mind this, but you kind of brought it on yourself.
Oh yeah. That's okay.
I don't really think you're
Do we
stupid.
live here
No.
forever?
That's
You
very
want you want to live in this hotel room forever?
It is the penthouse
It's a
suite.
cool place.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. I don't have to count off because I
You
started by
started,
myself. Afraid to say that you need a jump start or anything to get you off of that cross. If you feel like your friends are parting, I can't be right.
Dear Tick, tell me, so there's volume 1 and volume 2. Are they separate records? Is it one record? Can people buy volume 1 or volume 2, or is this all together? Okay, so it is separate but equal.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's up to you to decide if they're equal.
Yeah, you decide which volume speaks to you.
Well, one's 10 minutes longer than the other, so they're already uneven.
Oh,
Monetarily.
You get more for your money with volume 1.
right.
Capitalism.
Yeah.
Same amount of songs on each one.
Right. I love volume 1 with a deep, deep passion. I will tell you that.
That's awesome. Thank you.
I'm still easing into volume 2.
Yeah.
I'm a sissy that way, but
All right.
I know.
Jockey back and forth between the two.
Do you? Yeah.
I'm a
Like
big
more?
volume 2 guy right now.
Yeah.
But I started off as a volume 1 guy.
Okay, so I can get there. If you can get there, I can get there.
Yeah.
That seems reasonable.
I mean, I hope Dennis likes both of them.
Yeah.
I like both of them a lot. It's really hard to choose. But
Yeah, that's good. That's good. So touring basically the rest of the year, I'm gonna assume, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We're going
Touring in Mortal Kombat.
touring,
Can't wait.
Mortal Kombat. That's about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving,
Yeah,
Christmas.
the holidays, whatnot, things like that. But well, I hope it goes really well. Congratulations for getting the band back together all the way, I guess.
Yeah.
And making a couple of great records. That just,
Appreciate it. Thank you
Right
very
on.
much.
Yeah. Let's see. Tomorrow we'll be back at 1 o'clock with Turnpike Troubadours. 2 o'clock, Layla McCullough. Till then, over and out from 21C Museum Hotel in Nashville.